Last time on Ratio Anime, we covered the history of Demon King Piccolo and the defeat at the hands of Goku. But what became of his other half, the Guardian of the Earth, Kami? The Dragon Balls, Earth's greatest treasures, spawning the start of Son Goku's journey. These functional Deus Machinas have gotten our heroes and the people of Earth out of hopeless situations countless times. But who created them? The Guardian of Earth, Kami. One of the two halves of the nameless Namekian, Kami was the good half who became the Guardian of Earth. As his namesake alludes, his duty was to watch over the Earth with the assistance of Mr. Popo. While not much is known about his time before the series started, he is said to have created the Dragon Balls during this time. But is Dragon Ball like, I don't know. I know he's an alien, man. But come on. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. Like, well, what y'all gotta say? Let me know in the comments for real. Piccolo Jr. Saga. After the defeat of King Piccolo, Kami meets with the young Saiyan Son Goku and tells him his tale of him and Piccolo. He then decides to retcon Sauron's death and bring everyone back to life. He then trains Goku for 3 years to fight the son of his evil half, the reincarnation of the demon himself, Piccolo Jr. 3 years later. In order to fight Piccolo Jr., Kami takes over the body of a regular citizen, Shen, or a hero if you watch the English dub. Loses. Moving quickly through the tournament, he defeats powerful fighters such as Yajirobe and Yamcha? Really? I mean, okay. Making his way to Piccolo Jr., Kami tries to trap him using the Mafuba, the same technique once used to seal the Demon King. Unfortunately, Piccolo Jr. planned for such a thing, reversing the Mafuba and sealing Kami instead. Piccolo then proceeds to swallow Kami whole, forcing his pupil, Goku, to kill him. Being of two halves, Kami and Piccolo share a life link, meaning if one dies, so does the other. Additionally, if Kami dies, the Dragon Balls will deactivate and turn to stone. Although ultimately, he's saved by Goku, whose mercy and strength moved him to offer up his position as the Guardian of Earth. But the young Saiyan declines the offer, flies off to get married instead. Saiyan Saga. During the Saiyan Saga, Kami plays a decent-sized role. After realizing that 2 more Saiyans will arrive to Earth seeking the Dragon Balls, Kami takes the deceased Goku to the afterlife to train under King Kai. And as for the rest of the Z Fighters, he trains them in preparation for the attack of the Saiyans. Though ultimately the heroes prevail, is not without tragedy, as many of the Z Fighters, including Piccolo, have fallen by the might of the invading Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta, only saved by a clutch spirit bomb and a well-timed sword slash by Yajirobe. Unfortunately, due to the lifelink shared between the two Namekians, Kami falls at the exact moment Piccolo is defeated in battle. Kami, the other half of Piccolo, fell protecting Earth, and sadly, this means the death of the Dragon Balls as well. Frieza Saga. Due to the smart thinking of Krillin and Gohan, they decide to go to Kami and Piccolo's planet of Namek in hopes of using their Dragon Balls to revive the fallen Z Fighters, including Piccolo and Kami, and by that extent, the Earth's Dragon Balls as well. However, Namek isn't without its own set of problems as well, in the arrival of the galactic tyrant Frieza and his search for immortality. Through the hard work of Gohan and Krillin and their newfound friend Dende, Kami is revived by using Namek's Dragon Balls. Reviving Kami also brought back Earth's Dragon Balls, and using these, Kami helped to orchestrate the execution of a brilliant mission to bring back everyone who's slain by Frieza and his men, and have them transport from Namek to Earth. Android Saga. Due to the ever-increasing power of their enemies, Kami's presence mattered little outside the Dragon Balls. But due to the nature of the androids and their power, Piccolo decides to ask Kami to become whole again. While initially against it, the arrival of the bio-android called Cell eventually leads Kami to concede, forming the fused warrior known as Kami Colo. Man, nobody calling you that. That's Piccolo. That's Piccolo. Nothing's changed. Though sadly, this is the end of Kami's story and the Dragon Balls. The will of Earth's guardian continues to live on in Piccolo. Until Dende comes back. Powers and abilities. As a Namekian, he has all the same abilities as other members of his race. The ability to stretch his limbs, enhanced hearing, regeneration, to grow to giant proportions. Don't be weird, I know what I said. The ability to fuse with other Namekians, and Kai multiplication. But there's one ability that he possesses that the other halves don't have. The ability to create Dragon Balls. Though he has not named the original technique, Kami has also used the Mafuba. Next time on Ratio Anime, we cover the animated history of the reincarnation of evil himself, Piccolo Jr.